And where's the word? I can't pronounce it. We're going to be pumping it up. There's earwigs everywhere. Rocky. Little modification as you get a little bit wet. It's daylight outside. It's much darker in this one. We're nearly at the summit now, guys. Sausages. I feel silly now. Yes, people. Welcome to another video. If you're new here, I'm Dave from Walks for Us. Today, you can obviously tell already, it's something to do with a tent. And welcome to Scotland. Yeah, we're camping in Scotland. And I'm going to show you another one of my tents. This is a 4-man. And where's the word? I can't pronounce it. I'm going to have to put it on the screen for you guys. Here it is. Quechua. I'll put it on the screen. So yeah, this is a 4-man air tent. So we're going to be pumping it up. And I hope you can see me there, guys. I have used this tent solo. So if you're capable of putting tents up on that on your own, you know, if you're used to it and that. Although it's quite a big tent, like I say, I've done it on my own. I've got it out, put it up, slept in it on my own and packed it all away. So let's go, guys. Got a couple of hammers. I don't really know why I've got 2 in there. I think I've just got spares in that I've put in myself. I have some clamps, just I use for pegging the door back and stuff like that. So all this, what I've got out so far, I've added in myself. You don't get that with the tent. Now what you do get, you get this bag, and that has your pegs in it, which you'll see in a second. It does have a little tool. You see there, toolkit, spares, whatever you want to call it. I'll try and remember to go through the spares in a second once we've got the tent up. Bag we do have 1 pole, even though it's an air tent. There is actually 2. So you'll see again as we put the tent up. Might have some earwigs in here because last time I camped in this there was earwigs everywhere. As always, guys, I always put my stuff back in the bag just so I know where it is. Pull that. Right, guys, the assistant that you see with me today is Bailey, my son. Not been on the channel for a while. So these 4 pegs with the orange tops, that's 1 for each corner. So we've hit a rock already. I'll just quickly pop these in, but not fully. And you know to get an angle towards your tent, but you know that, don't you, guys? So we've got 3 air beams to pump up. 1, 2, 3. It actually says on here 7 psi. Yeah, guys, it tells you there 7 psi. And then we just have these, 1 on each, to screw in. And then we pump it up there, then put that one on afterwards. Yeah, guys, and if it's warmer weather, then don't pump it up to 7 psi, just a little less, 6 or 6.5. So you do get a few different ends with this pump. This pump and this tent both came from Decathlon. Yeah guys, so I'll go around and push these in now and just pull the corners tight. Yeah, like I said, this was from Decathlon. I think it was about £325 that I paid for the tent and the pump about a year ago. So about August time 2024 is when I purchased this. As with all my tents, I tie the guy lines up when I put it away. Now, we don't need these. I have used this in 45-mile-an-hour winds. It did stay up, but that's why I've added these myself, these yellow ones. And I don't really use them. I just use them on that occasion, but I've left them on. So yeah, guys, just go around and undo the guy lines. They had one yellow one, so 4 altogether, 1 on each corner. Like I say, I don't really use those. So guys, I've gone around and untied all the guy lines. There's 9 single guy lines, and there's 3 like double ones, if you know what I mean. 1 at each side at the front, 1 at the back. I'll show you that in a bit. So I've got 6 pegs. Just go around and peg out the air beams before I do the guy lines. And the guy lines, and as with all my tents, I've still got the pegs that came with the original tent. I know a lot of people throw them out, and you know the score, don't you guys? Straight out in line with the beam, peg in at an angle. It's a bit rocky as this ground, to be honest, underneath. Rocky bastard. I'm sure you know the score, like this one's going to be in line with the corner of the tent there. Yeah, so this is the double one at the back. If you see what I mean, when I zoomed you in then. And then there is one short one, just to string the fly sheet back, look. With this one, just make a note that you try and get this taut. Right guys, just before we peg these 2 front ones out that do sometimes seem to taffle themselves up, we've got a pearl to put in up here. You do get 1 spare section of pearl. This is fiberglass. Feeding that through there. I'll get the camera and show you. Right, so at this side here, guys, like I say, I put this up on my own. This end just sits in there. Now it does sometimes pop out and takes 2 or 3 goes when I'm doing it on my own. On the other side, I'm gonna have to put the camera down. Goes in this one, and then you got a little ratchet strap there thing. A little, is it a ratchet strap? You know what I mean, guys. A little buckle there, and you pull that taut. So let's get that in. And just give that a tug. Yeah guys, I did say on a previous video, the previous tent video, the Eurohike Cairns 2 DLX, that I've got 2 nightfall tents. I was referring to this one. This one is actually fresh black. This one is darker. Yeah, there you go guys. Fresh black. Yeah, we'll go inside in a second. Actually, we will go inside in a second. There's 1 more pearl to put up, and that goes inside. And then I'll show you a little modification that I've done to this tent, or that I do to this tent every time I'm camping. Because I'll show you, tell you when I'm doing it. otherwise you get a little bit wet. Yeah guys, so we have one more pearl which goes in here. And it goes up here guys. There's a little orange tab at each end that it slides into. Just pull it and click that. And it's this area that I do the modification to. I put something on the outside, you'll see in a second, because again, so this is like a mesh, then above it there is sort of a fly sheet, but when it gets condensation on the fly sheet, the other side of this, and then it drips in and drips through the mesh. Yeah, if you understand all that. So basically the water drips through this this mesh here. Yeah guys, so I have some more of this insulation. This is the same insulation, the same type of insulation as what I have a square that I used to sit on when I'm wild camping. And as I said in the other video, this is what's left over from doing my car, my toy. I called it a toy. I don't mean I got a toy car, I mean an adult toy. A little race car. So yeah, I just slide this up here. I'll have to tap around and unfold it up there. And then we have 2 clamps for each side. So I'll clamp each corner. Can you see guys? 1 clamp on each corner. You go in there and have a look. It has sort of blocked that air vent off and made it a bit darker in there. I don't know if you can tell, but we have a vent in the door anyway. Yeah guys, I've camped in all sorts of weather in this, like in winter and that, and like I say, it was dripping in the old vestibule. So yeah, that's no good, is it? Everything getting wet, so that's work to treat for me. So we'll just go around and check the guy lines are all taut enough, and then we'll go inside. Yeah, so you know the scar, guys. Wants to be a bit of give in the tent. Let's take a look then, guys. As you can see, coming in, there's quite a big area here. I don't know what you guys call it. Vestibule, porch, living area. We have mesh at that side. That'll all come down, zip down. So it doesn't really matter blocking that one off. At this side, we have these 2 little sort of snap hooks. I'm not going to be able to do this one-handed, am I? We have a window behind there. I can't do that one-handed. There you go, guys. Obviously, the bedroom's in there. Let's zip the front door up. We have a couple of pockets here. There's the bedroom. You can tell already it's darker because it's still daylight out there. So we have a mesh vent up there, look. Hook for your torch in that corner, again in this corner. Couple of pockets at this side, and again at this side. We'll zip up. There goes, guys. So, like I say, it's daylight outside. It's much darker in this one. All right, I've just unzipped the bedroom door behind me again so we can see. Down here we have, which one is it? That opens the full back up there. I don't really know why it does that. If you open the white one, you have another vent. Hey guys, just noticed I got my elbow support on again, or a elbow support on again. Couple of other little things to show you on this tent, and then we're going to get all our gear in. Like I say, we're camping in Scotland, so we're going to be doing a hike. We're nearly at the summit now, guys. You see the 3 cairns over there. So we're onto the plateau. We've got a gully here to the left hand side of us. And there you go, people. Ben Nevis, 1,345 metres. Yeah, this ground sheet here, you can see the black line along there. It will zip off, and also you can undo these, which lets that go down flat rather than sort of the bathtub type thing. So if I undid that one as well, we could lay this down flat. As promised, guys, just quickly show you what's in the little toolkit, repair kit, whatever that little spanner emblem means. So some little instructions probably for the patches. You get some repair patches, puncture repair patches, a spare bung for the air beam, a couple of spare bits for the pearl. Like I said, there's a spare section of fiberglass pearl, one of those spare S-hooks, and a spare guy line. So guys, my review on this tent is I do like it, I do rate it. I've told you what I've had to modify to get it to work for me. I suppose it is only for occasional use. It's definitely campsite use, isn't it? You're not going to drag this on a wild camp. Yeah guys, so if you want to see the full hike, go back and watch last week's video. We've had some fun riding around on the electric bikes. As always, we've cooked a bit of food. What's for tea? Sausages.
Sausages. Whoa.
Sausages. Yeah guys, so I just thought I'd throw this video in onto the channel. Might be of some help to anyone if they're thinking of getting this tent, or just to see how I set it up, or the modification that I've done, what I think of it. If you do like the video, please do give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm Dave. You've been watching Watch for us. Thank you very much for watching. Till next time, guys. Stay safe. See you later.